Hello, night owls. Welcome back to Owl Two Eyes, where we see what others miss. Okay, so that wasn't a regular Palo Santo that I used. That one in particular had dragon's blood resin covered in it. So I went out of my way to grab a special one just for tonight. It is the Blue Moon. So we're going to do a blue moon reading special. All right. And instead of my usual white candle you can see I got one here that I lit, says once in a blue moon. Okay. Hope you like my new decor for tonight. If you're new here, I welcome you. Please subscribe. I'd love to have you as a part of the Owl family. Now, after I do my normal pyramid read with my famous All the Answers Oracle deck, I got a special Oracle deck I'd like to share with you guys. I've been wanting to use that. I also have, if you stick with me until the end of my video, I got three, not one, but three special fortune cookie messages for you if you watch me through until the end. Okay. And before those fortune cookie messages come out, I'll pull some charms for you in the bowl, from the charm bowl that Red Rover is guarding, of course. So thank you for clicking onto my video. Thank you for being here. Okay. I really, really, truly appreciate you so much. This deck was made by me. It's a thick deck. I have to split it in half. All right. If you want positive or truthful messages, you have come to the right place. Put one half down, and we'll get started. We'll get right into it for you guys and find out what is in the energy. In case no one has told you guys yet, full moon readings are the most accurate times to go get a reading. It is most absolutely, that is when the power, that is when the power is most powerful within the cards. Okay. So my pyramid read, it consists of, let's see, 9 cards at the bottom and 5 at the top. Okay. We're going to find out what's in the energy here. And I thank you so much for your patience, as my channel is a work in progress. Okay. Let's see. Winning hand. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the other half is going to be the top there. Tunnel vision. Okay. It's going to be whatever comes out for you guys. Okay. Oh, we'll see. All right, so that's one half. I'm going to swap it out with my other hand. See what Spirit has to say. Jeez. No. We're not doing that. That one that one fell on the floor. We're not doing that. We're not doing that tonight. How about a little bit of a neatness? Find out what's in the energy for the collective. First twist. What is going on here? What is going on, man? Okay. let's see. Perfect 10. Diva distracted. Okay. My sleeve just moved that one. Oh my gosh. All right, one more for the top of the pyramid. One more for the top of the pyramid. Captain Obvious. Oh my God. Okay. So we have Risky Business, Family Tree, Merciful Vindication, Full Circle, Shady Lady at the center there. You got the Winning Hand. Let's see. We got Tunnel Vision, All Angles, Light as a Feather, Forget Me Not, Lover's Tryst, Perfect 10, Diva Distracted, and Captain Obvious at the top of the pyramid. Oh my goodness. Captain Obvious. Let me tell you something about, in case in case I haven't said anything, but I remember saying in a previous video, but just for fun, we'll go over it again. Back in high school, I was dealing with a bully. Her name was Megan, and she was a midget, and I don't know, she was just all over. She just wouldn't stop. She wouldn't stop bothering me. She was a bully. Anyways, Captain Obvious. One time she said, "Thank you, Captain Obvious." She didn't, she was just out there. I don't know. Something about her mom, something about her mom dying, but I don't think that's a good reason to go around bullying people. Anyways, that's where I got that from, like growing up when I was going to school, basically, that's where Captain Obvious came from. It was a pretty popular saying. I don't think anybody uses it that much anymore. Anyways, this card came out in the reading to let you know that there's, the answer is pretty much obvious. Cannot hide. My little doodle, obviously the inspiration was from, remember the cereal, Captain Crunch? That's where I got the idea from, basically. Captain Obvious. You know what I realize is on Captain Obvious? The 3 circles there. You see the 3 circles. That the 3 circles is, it's just everywhere. You can't, representing the Holy Trinity, the past, present, the future, everything. Okay, so let me get a read on this. Risky Business. Someone is about to take a big risk or gamble, make a business deal, or take a leap of faith on something. It's all or nothing. Take a risk or miss the opportunity, and it looks like they want to take the chance. Or this card means someone has to go to court, legal actions. But, yeah. Family Tree. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Notice how I have Family in there, so family. So this is a combo card to my other one, Blood is Thicker, but they both haven't come out in the same reading so far. But it says additional meanings are needing to research your ancestry or your lineage. Yep. Could be a family matter. Somebody's family member is involved here. See, merciful vindication. All right, sorry about that. Merciful vindication. In many myths and legends, finding the Holy Grail was the ultimate wish fulfillment, and drinking from it meant eternal youth or ultimate power. When this card appears, the divine has seen what you've been through and is about to vindicate everything that's been taken from you tenfold. Go ahead, drink up. You deserve it. Okay. So, what do we have? Oh, in case I didn't say at the beginning of the video, any background noise, please disregard and follow my voice. Whew. This Palo Santo is creating some little bit of smoke in my room. So give me just a second, guys, and I'll continue. I'll be right back. Just gonna take a sip of water. This would be the first time I've had, sorry about that, guys. I had to open up my windows. This would be the first time I had my Palo Santo like burn a lot intensely like that. But I honestly think it's the dragon's blood resin that was on it. But it's special like that, you know. So it's special like that. It's still going. It made a whole cloud of smoke in my room here. Anyway, where was I? We got full circle. Something has come full circle. This is the card of new beginnings. Something has come, a cycle has ended, so a new one can begin. A transformation of some kind has taken place. The butterfly is out of its former cocoon, and this is a very positive card. A beautiful new beginning. Okay. There is some past energy lingering here. Somebody is sad because you forgot about them. You moved on from them. See how it's like, yeah. Oh, well. I mean, gotta do what we gotta do, right? Sometimes, you know, sometimes, you know, when I say this, certain situations, there's people that realize about like how they are, and they'll tell you themselves like, well, you would have been better off, you know, just passing by and not even bothering to say hello, you know how they say you had me at hello. There are some people I know that I wish I never even bothered saying hello to, you know, and I wish I just kept on walking, right? Wish I just kept walking. We got Shady Lady. There's some gossip here. It could be in your family. It could be at your job or something. So be vigilant. This is actually supposed to be one of those old style hats, you know, like with the bow on it. My doodles are not perfect, guys. So the winning hand, no matter what happens, you got the royal flush. Lover's tryst, somebody, oh dear Lord. Lover's Tryst. This is a warning that there's a person who has their eye on you, but they could be, they could be already married. Yeah, Lover's Tryst. So, Captain Obvious, we covered that one. Diva Distracted. Why do I feel like this is this person's, like, girlfriend or wife or something like that? I don't know why I feel like that, but the Diva Distracted. It's someone is just, it's a person who wants to be you, basically, but they feel like they're not good enough. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it anymore. Like, it's giving the energy of them trying to spice things up in, maybe the bedroom or something like that. Oh my God. And it's just not working, It's not working out for them. So we got perfect 10. You or a lot of someone seem to think you are a perfect 10 in the looks department, or your personality is legit top notch. You are the total package and deserve someone who is on your level. Okay, we got brace yourself as life is about to test you by hitting you from all angles. This is something that cannot be helped, only embraced. So you should prepare yourself now while you still have time. Okay, we have light as a feather. If I have a quote from one of the cards that I used to have a collection from Magic the Gathering, guys, and I really liked the quote, so I kind of took it as my own. So we got, if taken, it cuts the hand that clutches it. If given, it heals the hand that holds it. Look out for signs and synchronicities that the angels are sending you. And it also includes finding all kinds of feathers in your path. These are signs that your angels are looking out for you. Okay. And here we have tunnel vision. You see there's an eye here, and then there's a light bulb at the end of the tunnel there. The light at the end of the tunnel approaches. Someone cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel. Someone feels like giving up. Spirit says, keep going. You're almost there. Could also mean the focus is on one thing. This is could be a combo card to my one-way card as well. Tunnel vision. Yeah. This appeared. See, light as a feather. Tunnel vision. I feel like that goes together. They are there. Your angels are there to, lift you up. You feel like you just feel like you're at the end of your rope, right? And but the angels will lift you up. Feathers are for flight, right? That's a good thing. It's a really good thing. Risky business. Someone you could have taken a leap of faith already, but I'm going to show you once again what I had for the pyramid read, and then okay, if there's anything here that I did not name or whatever came to mind, pretty much after you watch this video, you can pretty much conclude that, all right? So, and let me tell you something about this deck first. First of all, I want to say something. This is called the Divine Circus Oracle deck. I want to say that I'm not the biggest fan of clowns, okay? In fact, I hate clowns. I really, really do not like clowns, okay? This deck surprised me, like, immediately. It has been good to me for, for some time now. You will guarantee you, if you even if you don't like clowns like myself, you will love each and every single message that comes out for you. This deck has taught me not to judge a book by its cover. Much like I want to compare it to my vehicle, actually. I'm not going to go into detail about what my vehicle is, um but yeah, it's pretty much the same energy, It's like, you judge a car by its appearance, and then, you get in there to test drive it, right? And then you find out that you are stunned, like you love how it performs. It's kind of the same energy with this deck. So I'm going to pull, I think, at least, I want to say 6 cards. Not to mention, most of the images are lovely. Like, you have never seen clowns in this, like this before. The Divine Circus. And they have nothing but positive messages to say. All right? Nothing but positive messages to say. Let's see, we got I'm gonna pull 6 cards here. So 4 more cards, please, Spirit, for my beautiful and handsome night owls. My blue moon reading. Okay, these are bonus messages. I want to tell you, bonus messages, whatever comes out, okay? That's it. Rah, rah, rah. Ooh, I like that one already. That's a good sign. Okay. Because I haven't used it in a while, I brought out my book here. The Divine Circus, for the messages, okay? So what do we have for the first one? 14. Because it takes a while. It takes practice, let's see. What do we have? We have the Duke of Shadows first, right? So, the Duke of Shadows brings you an invitation to patience. It is a cautionary card, not to inspire concern, but rather to inspire curiosity. There is more to a situation, person, opportunity, or even an apparent absence of activity or success that meets the eye. You could imagine it being like the universe has another card up its sleeve and is yet to show its full hand. The Duke of Shadows indicates that a process has been set in motion but is under the radar of your awareness. Something is happening, even if that doesn't appear to be the case. But just like a seed starts to grow into a plant deep in the earth, apparently invisible and yet very real, you are being subjected to invisible but real forces of growth and healing at this time. His appearance signifies that the bigger picture of what is happening right now is not fully available to you. It will be in time, but for now, Duke of Shadows reminds you that what you are seeing is not the whole story and is not the final verdict. Because you cannot know what you don't know, you will need to wait for more information to come to you. So, if what you see, sense, or feel is negative right now, don't believe it. You are in a time of your life when your perspective will be partial. That is not through some failure on your part. It is just the way of things at various points in the process of bringing dreams and visions to life in the world. Sometimes we are at the top of the mountain and can see where we are, can see where we have come and where we are going. At other times, we are doing the hard yards on the journey and have to keep going through what it feels like a dark night, where we aren't really sure where we are going or even if we are getting anywhere at all. This is an essential part of the journey that leads us to the top of the mountain and a clearer view in due course. The Duke of Shadows tells you two things. Firstly, if you feel like this, keep going because your perspective will soon become happier and a more informed one. Secondly, don't take things at face value at the moment. Things are going to shift and change, and there will be a surprising twist in your life. Though you don't see it coming, another piece of your life puzzle is going to reveal itself soon. It will help solve a difficulty or a question you have been holding in your heart. Okay, there you have it. Our Duke of Shadows. Beautiful artwork, don't you think? Okay. Next, we have our White Duchess. Because I'm doing a lot of reading for you guys at the moment, I'm going to be drinking water. Let's see. Are you one of the many suffering in a dark and stormy inner world of post-traumatic stress? Do you believe that because there have been struggles in your past and perhaps at times even great pain, that this is how your future shall be too? Or perhaps you have been striving towards a dream and it seems so long since you began that you are losing hope of ever breaking through into successful fulfillment and a new life. The White Duchess comes to you with clear guidance. Don't look back. Let the past be put to rest. Whatever has haunted your dreams, whatever has caused turmoil is over. It is not needed anymore. There is a future destiny calling to you now. It is time to transition into a new world, into your life. The White Duchess appears when you are in the midst of a significant life transition. You may be aware of this, or it may come as a surprise to you, but her appearance indicates that it is time to let go of the past, even if that means going through a phase of not really knowing who you are or where you are headed. She will guide you through the transition towards a future completely free from past influences, unfettered by issues that trapped you in times gone by. She wipes clean all past contaminants and helps you start afresh. New life, a new person, a new chance at the life of your dreams. Trust her and believe in the positive power of your future. So, oh wow, I like that. I got goosebumps reading this for you guys. The White Duchess. Good sign. Great sign. What do we have? The Crown of the Butterfly Bambini. Okay. Transformation is an ability, an art, a sacred power. It requires an ability to go through the death of an old life, of an old self, to be reborn again. That death might be an identity, a lifestyle, or career, or an inner sense of self that no longer seems to truly reflect who you are becoming. It requires both strength and flexibility. To be like bamboo, to bend without breaking, you have to be so strong in your sense of your essence that even in the form of your life, your body, your mind, your very soul goes through change. You recognize that underneath it all, there is a kernel of essential, eternal you that is always the same. That is your spiritual anchor within, a feeling of peaceful consistency, even whilst the rigors of life work their magic upon you, causing you to change and grow in other ways. The flexibility you possess will indicate the extent which transformation is possible. Are you willing to let go of what you have known, who you have been, without judging it, except to understand that you are outgrowing your past and becoming your future in this very moment? This takes great courage, while flexibility of mind allows you to believe there are other possibilities in this life beyond what you have already experienced. The strength gives you enough courage to bear the loss of the known and the terror of the unknown, perhaps even turning that terror into excitement for what may be. The crown of the butterfly bambini speaks of the spiritual ability in you to transform. This is not a small change. This is a life-altering transformation where you pass through a door and cannot go back. It is challenging. It is thrilling. It promises so much happiness, but there will be loss to grieve also. If you are in transition through such a transformational process, you will know how painful it can be at times. This oracle brings you confirmation that this shall not be a failed initiation for you, but a true rebirth. You have what it takes. You can make this crazy, improbable leap into a completely new consciousness. You are meant to do so. It might seem ridiculous, just like the improbable miracle of the caterpillar becoming a butterfly, but it is a part of your destiny. This radical change of which you dream, or which you feel swept up in without knowing what it is pulling you forward, is meant to be. Believe in your own ability to transform. Trust in what is happening. Don't dream small dreams, for you are capable of far more dramatic and colorful creations. You have within you the ability to become a creature so wildly beautiful and free that you probably cannot even envision what that will even look like and feel at this time. All you can do is trust in the magnificence of what you are becoming, the expression of the transformational intelligence and power within you. Oh wow. That was a really good one. Okay. So we got three more here. We got this one, the pixie. In the middle, we got rah rah rah. And then we have the secret Secret of Shinobi. Okay, guys. Let's see. Pixie. It's number 36. Number 36 here. Okay. Within you is an intelligence that helps you adapt to various life circumstances and situations. You might do this consciously or unconsciously, but the point of any type of adaptation is survival. The Pixie Period card brings you a message. There is more meant for you in this life than merely surviving. You are actually meant to thrive. The oracle reminds you that you thrive most fully, abundantly, and deliciously when you are just you, not the version of you that another may prefer, nor the one that helps you fit into the crowd, but just you, as you have always been, even if that doesn't seem like enough for some people. It is more than enough for you to have the life you deserve that would bring you the most peace, happiness, and love. When the oracle of the Pixie Period comes to you, it is time to get back to the essence of you. It might be time to go back to the things you dreamed about in childhood, or something that really feels like it expresses the true you, but that you cast aside for some very logical and sensible reason or other. That might be a talent, a passion, or a lifestyle you were pursuing, or a deep-seated need to create or express yourself through art, clothing, music, or dance. It's time to reclaim it. From little dreams and childhood fantasies, a full-grown life purpose can blossom, even if it seems fanciful rather than practical. Don't drop the ball. Give yourself a chance to be seen, to live and thrive as the real you. You are you for good reason, not by error, oversight, or mistake. Love yourself and let yourself live, thrive, and express the original genius of you. I love it. I love that message. I love that message. Taking a sip of water for the last two. Okay. We have, oh, that one is number 10. Rah, rah, rah. Okay. I love that. It takes a lot of courage to leave the darkness behind and embrace the light. To step into the light means that you give up attachment to drama, the stories of suffering, and the pain of the past. You don't deny your struggles or your pain, but you know it is possible to let it go in favor of trust, reassurance, comfort, and commitment to what holds meaning for you, again and again and again, for as often as it needs to be until you are free. Sometimes the courage of stepping into the light means a willingness to set aside the mental anguish and say, today I just choose to trust that everything is going to work out according to a higher and unconditionally loving divine plan that has my best interests at heart. It means that you acknowledge that you have gone through without needing to keep score. It means that you are willing to pay more attention to what is happening in this moment, to believe wholeheartedly that the universe is working with you and for you, not against you. Like the sun cracking through the night to bring the dawn of a new day, the oracle of Ra 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 is your divine wake-up call. Your dark days are numbered and your time in the divine spotlight is upon you. Be willing to shine your light, even if no one else around you seems to understand, acknowledge, or recognize it at first, or even for a long time. You are brave enough to shine true with or without others holding your hand and encouraging you. Maybe others need to find their way to you so they can help you or be helped by your light. For that to happen, you are going to need to stand in the dark and shine with trust, patience, and courage. If you've been in the dark, so to speak, for a while, you might find it hard to trust in the light at first. You might worry that the goodness won't last and that it's better to be pessimistic now than be disappointed later. Those are tricks of darkness. Don't believe in them. Trust in the power of the light within you and don't be afraid to let it shine bright. There we go. And the last one, guys. Let's see. The Secret of Shinobi, number 11. Ah, there it is. Number 11. Master number 11. Perfect. Okay. So it says, the ninja goddess brings you a message. Sometimes being less visible, less transparent, less seen for a time is helpful. It doesn't mean being dishonest or deceptive, but it does mean keeping your intentions and your truths to yourself until you see the best way to attain your goals. Sorry, guys. I had to drink a little bit here. So what does it say? Intentions. In fact, the best way to attain your goals might be more of the iron fist and the velvet glove approach. You might find that gentle persuasion works far better than direct confrontation, which can unintentionally inflame a situation and trigger defensive reaction in others instead of finding a way to bring a resolution. If you have been frustrated that you are not breaking through into a more prominent position or not being seen as clearly as you would like, don't worry. That will pass and you will be given your time to stand up and be seen at the right time. For now, at least you can move more freely without obstruction, jealousy, competition, or sabotage if you keep your private affairs very private indeed. When it is time to show your hand, to reveal your intentions and speak more openly and publicly about what has been gestating, you'll know it. But for now, let things come together away from prying eyes. Just for now, it's time to keep a secret. Oh, wow. I like that. I hope you guys enjoyed the messages from the Divine Circus Oracle. I'm going to pull a couple charms. Yep, that's Rover in the bowl. I'm going to pull, let's see, one came out already. 2, 3. That's it. Actually, yeah, why don't I do that? I was going to put it back, but look at that. Someone could be unlocking the key to love, maybe unlocking a home, moving in with someone. We got a fish charm here. Someone could like the ocean. Someone could like seafood. Unicorn. You are a unicorn, or you could be meeting somebody who's a unicorn, just like you. Confirmation that right now is a time of transformation. Embrace the change. Someone is an occasional drinker. Got a little martini glass there. Look at this. This, I almost put it back, but I think someone really wants to own a cat. Yeah, or you're going to own a cat when you move into your new home. I love that. I love that. Okay, without further ado, guys, the three messages. So Success is a journey and hard work is your compass. Let's see. On a bright Saturday morning, a solution to a problem will appear. And last but not least, don't waste time on what might have been. So there you go, your confirmations as to keep going forward. I thank you so much for being here, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope you enjoyed the messages. Please give this video a like if it resonated, or if you just enjoyed the content at all. It would really help me out tremendously. Okay, subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Owl family. As I have said in my previous videos, if I don't post every single day, I'll try to post at least every other day for you, every other day or so. Keywords is going to be or so, because I can't be on here constantly right now. And yes, I am working on more content, so with time you'll see more content. I do appreciate your patience, as this channel is a work in progress. All right, I love and appreciate you all, and have a blessed blue moon evening. Make a wish, light a candle. So I wish you guys many blessings. Until next time, are you seeing with all two eyes?